Alrighty guys, in today's video of FlexiSTARTER, we're going to be looking at duplicating objects using the paste special feature. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we have daily updates. Otherwise, back in the program here now. Just a reminder, this is a mini series on duplicating objects, and I will leave relevant links in the description so you guys can actually follow along. But like I mentioned in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to make duplicates of shapes and objects using the paste special feature. So in order to do that, first of all, we'll need a copy of we'll need to put a copy of our object or shape into our clipboard, which you can either go on your standard toolbar here, hit the two little papers, or we can simply Control C while it's selected, or go to edit and say copy. And then once that is done, we can go here to edit on our main menu on top, navigate down, my apologies, till we find paste special. And when I click that, you'll see we've got a few options from the drop down menu. Now at the moment we've got here for FlexiSTARTER am.co.za edition. Got one for picture, meta file, and then we've got device independent bitmap. So now the top one will just operate like a normal copy paste, so you probably wouldn't want to use this feature for that. Then we have picture here, which will basically turn it into a raster image or a pixelated version, and then we've got independent bitmap, which will do a similar thing. So if we first go to meta file, click OK, then you'll see we've got a few options here. On the top one, we can just say import vector as vectors, which will pretty much just turn into a vector again. And then we have here import as bitmap and the resolution. So DPI, so obviously for printing you'll be doing around 300 or maybe 150 all the way to 600 depending on the quality you're looking for. But for this demonstration, I'm going to leave this at, or put this at 20 to so you guys can see the result. So if I click OK now, then you can see it's made a paste here. Now if we scale this up, you can see this thing is rather pixelated, and you cannot see through the transparent areas anymore. Now it is a white background, so it's turned it into a bitmap, or also known as a raster image. But as you guys can see, we've got this little black outline around all the outlines, which is rather strange. I honestly can't tell you why it does it, because if we had to take the same shape, I'm going to hide the fill, or should I say the outline, and then let's do the same thing. I'll make a copy of it. We go paste special, select the same one, picture as meta, and then click OK. Now you'll see when the stroke is removed, we no longer get that black outline. So clearly it's something to do with the stroke. But to get around that, what we can do is, if I just put this back, increase the size a bit, we can now copy this and we use the other feature that was under there, so the bitmap. So device independent bitmap. If we say OK now, we cannot set the resolution anymore, or the DPI, but as you can see now it does a more true version of the paste. But as you can see here, this thing is rather high quality, so so I don't think the resolution will be too much of a problem. Otherwise, that is it on the paste special. And then just a quick recap. Obviously copy it, edit, paste special, and then you'll have your options. First one is the basic, so it'll be equivalent of going Control C, Control V here, or copy and paste on your standard toolbar. And the next one does a bitmap, we can set the resolution, and then the last one just does the independent bitmap that basically does almost like a one-to-one type copy of it, but it no longer has transparent backgrounds. Otherwise, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, we have a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search with our search bar on top here on the right. If you do not find what you're looking for, however, you can always go request a training video, then we will make that video for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.